This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Cavaliers will kick it away to get this game going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Oregon State Beavers offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Beavers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. So here you go, an elite running back, Kirk, who's noticed on tape that the defensive front seven has struggled at times. He expects to have a big day.
Yeah, I think he should expect to have a big day because if he gets to that second level of this defense, he can not only avoid these linebackers, he has the ability to accelerate and get to the end zone. So this defense better do a very good job of squeezing this running back, or it could be a long day.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. QB keeps it himself.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the quarterback dropping back. They'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush gets home. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Virginia. The defense produces 6 points.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
BAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Quarterback keeps the football. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The Beavers churn out another 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback still with the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. And the Cavaliers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They couldn't stop him there. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this deep? And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 20. Nice play by this defense. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Cavaliers line up with a 1st and goal. The receiver grabs it, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Virginia, as they put 6 more on the board. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And it's hauled in way downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And this time it's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's got it inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Handoff running right. Fights through a tackle. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And the Cavaliers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The defense has stuffed them twice in a row. Will they try to throw for it here on 3rd down? Bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. Touchdown, Beavers. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Offense operating from the pistol. First down. Looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Takes the handoff. It's Williams. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Oregon State, 21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
And the Beavers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Checks this down to the running back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
And the pass is incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this 3rd period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The Cavaliers will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. To dart to the left side. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Cavaliers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Short completion of the tight end.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
The Beavers are on the move here.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Beavers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Beavers! They have taken the lead with time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up to preserve this lead. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. They need to score quickly here. Try to dial up some big plays. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go, down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So down 4 late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs.